Hi, and I'm making this video because it's always been on my mind to say what I wanted to say, but I've always been a shy person to say it. And it's hard to come out and say it. I want to make a change in life. I want to be the one to make people's life more happier. I don't want to feel like I'm just another person that was born and can't do anything, or they feel like they want to have the power to do something but they can't do it. They can't do it. And I've always been that kind of person that always smiles. People will see me and people will see that I'm always happy, but they don't know the real me. I would always come home from school and I would do my chores and then I'd go back to my room, and I never had that thing to where I always try things to be different. And growing up, I had a very good and important influence in my life, and it was my grandma, because she used to live with us back in those days. And I would always come home crying from school, from kindergarten, I think it was, and there was a lot of kids. That's when I started realizing that I was different. I would come home crying, and my grandma would ask me what's wrong, and I would tell her that people would laugh at me and make fun of me because I was different. And I felt like that's what I felt like. I didn't belong anywhere anymore, because people come at you and look at you and be like, you're not like me, you don't look like me. And it kind of hurt me because I felt like I was nowhere to be found anymore. And it scarred me. And I don't feel like I hate the world, because I don't, because there's beautiful people out there and there's a lot of beautiful places, and I haven't been to those places yet. And I can't just say I hate the world. I hate the fact that people think that way, about other people. They shouldn't be hating other people. I feel that they shouldn't be that way with other people. They shouldn't. Growing up from middle school, it was a little more harder. Well, it wasn't that hard, but I started embracing myself, you could say, because like my grandma told me that God made me like this. God made me the way he wanted me to be made, because he wanted people to see that he made creations, and he made me. Anybody can't hate how they're made, because they go through that stuff for some reason. They're meant to be in a situation for that reason. They're not because, oh, I wish I should have done this better, or I should have done other things better, or I should have planned it, or it happens. Things happen, and they shouldn't be like, oh, I hate my life now, and it's for your fault. It's no one's fault. It's God made you this way. God made you for you to stand up and say, you know what, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be a better person. Yeah, it took me a while. It took me a while to get over it. I'm still getting over it, to be honest. I still feel like I have to think about going outside, because I feel like other people look at me and they're just like, what? Like, who are you, And the only thing I do, I just smile, I just smile, because to be honest, I'm not gonna be mean and have a face and be like, don't be looking at me, But I have to always have that possibility, that mindset that out there's people that have their low self-esteem really low, and they want someone to help them. Well, sweetheart, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. You help me, I help you. We grow in this world together. We can be a really, really big team, and we can grow and grow and grow and grow, and we can stand up for all those people that don't like you or that bullied you, and that make you feel really uncomfortable in this world. Because to be honest, this world is a world. This world is not where you have to be perfect just to fit in some circle or in some population. You have to stand up and be like, no, today I'm gonna be someone. Today I'm gonna be someone better. Today I'm going to show the world that I am different. And you don't have to feel that way anymore. Because you are you, and you are a person that God made for you to be yourself, not to be copying other people. You have to show the world that you are art. You're not a mistake. You're not a person that's always gonna be like, I wish if I did this, they're gonna criticize me. No, 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 no. You be yourself. You prove to the world that you can do better, bigger things. And those other people that shame you down, girl, you get up and you keep going, because that's the way life is. You do not have to be double thinking of life, you know. And another things that that I wanted to say was that, you know, we're all perfect. I'm perfect. You know, I am perfect in my world. And I am, because I have a heart. And that heart is art. That art is that brings people to have joy and be like, you know what, I love her, or I like her, you know. And other people to feel that you matter. And you do matter. I matter. Everybody matters, you know. And if you ever see someone down or bullied or something, help them out. Don't be that person that sees it and then regrets it later, you know. It comes a long way. It really does. And, you know, you don't have to feel that. And the other things I wanted to talk about before is my fears. My fears and insecurities are always gonna be shyness. I've always became shy to people. I'm always am going to be shy because I'm still in my bubble, you know, when you have that bubble and you wanna like protect people from not coming in your life and hurting you. That's me, you know. I'm always gonna feel insecure, I'm always gonna feel this, but I'll get over it. Just like other people got over their fears or their insecurities. People get over it, you know. And to be honest, I feel like perfect people that think they're perfect, they still have their insecurities and they still fight for being the best of the best. And I feel them, you know, because I always want to give the best of the best and I always want to be the best of the best, but I can't be that person, you know. God made me for who I need to be, and I'm gonna continue being that person, you know. I have other fears of letting people down and hurting myself and letting people just walk all over me. And to be honest, yes, you know, when I was growing up, I used to be a shy person to other people. And he's always been I could call him like my twin, you know, because his birthday is like the next month and the same date, you know. And he's always been my best friend growing up, you know. We're not together as much anymore because, you know, he grew up, I grew up, and to me, he's always been there for me. Ever since kindergarten, ever since I started going to school with him, pretty much. He's always been there. He's always protected me from bullies. He's always been there whenever people would laugh at me, and he would always pick me up. And he will fight my battles for me, to be honest. And I've never forget about that because he's been there for me from thick and thin. With the love and making fun of him, and you know, it's tough love in my family, so you know, and it's great. It's really, really beautiful that you have someone to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay. And it is. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sorry if I'm crying already. Sorry, I'm writing them down as I go because I forget things sometimes. You know, my faith, you know, I just told you in the beginning of the video, my faith, you know, it's really strong. I believe in my Lord up there, and he's the only person that tells me, you know, it's enough, you know, you have to fight, And when he say that's enough, you know, fighting for that thing or that person, you know, and he's stronger than that, you know. And you know, I don't understand that, and sometimes I just keep fighting until there's no more in me. But you know, there's sometimes that it continuous, you know, it's a continued thing, and I'm always fighting and fighting and fighting until I get that that feeling that I feel that whenever I accomplish something in the world. And today I'm just telling you that I want to accomplish a lot of things in this world. I want people to see that they don't have to be afraid, because I know there's still people out there that feel insecure, and to be honest, I still feel a little insecure about myself. But hey, we're a little insecure together, right? My dreams in this world are big and beyond. You know, everybody has dreams. And I mean, my dreams are a lot bigger, you know, because I want to start a line of clothes. I want to have my own makeup products. I want to help out my family. I want to buy them things. I want to pretty much like spoil my family, because you know, we've been through a lot in this world. And just like my family, your family, you know, we all go through things, you know, and we all have to love each other, because love is just a beautiful way to showing them that, you know, thank you for caring for me. Help other people, you know, help other people achieve their goals, help other people feel happy, insecure about themselves, you know, make them feel like there's a big person in this world. Because, you know, sometimes they just feel like they're the tiniest person under the rock, and they just crying for help, for someone to help them and understand them or talk to them. And you know, I'm here. I have a big family. I can tell you that right now. I have a lot of people. I have my grandmas and my grandpas and other more people in my life. And the ones that are in my daily lives are mostly my mom, my dad. You know, I have 5 brothers. Well, erase that. I have 5 brothers and sisters, so therefore I have, it's me and my sister, and then there's 3 boys, and then I have my boyfriend, you know, and I also have my sister-in-laws, which, you know, they're adorable and I love them. I want to stand up for myself, but I also want to stand up for you. Just like if you feel like one day you feel down, or you feel like life doesn't matter anymore, and you just want to throw the towel, you know, you just want to like give up on things, hey, I'm here, you know. You can always talk to me. You can always, you know, say hey Jen or hey Mimi, you know, talk to me. I'm a good, great listener, to be honest, and I don't understand what you're going through. You know, maybe when I look back on this video, I'll be like, I wish I could have that courage that I have now. Because, you know, sometimes along the way, people lose that love or that cheerful thing that, you know, you used to have. You lose it in time, and you start feeling like, damn, what happened to me, you know? And to be honest, you don't have to feel that way. But yeah, pretty much what I'm telling you, everything, you know, cheerful, you know, be cheerful, be happy. You know, every day is a new day. Every day is a new chapter, like I said in the first video. All I got to say is that God loves you. God thinks you're beautiful. God thinks you're handsome. All I gotta say is also that you don't have to worry about those extra negative comments, to be honest. Like, I had those before, those negative, really, really not good comments about my life, and I just ignore them because I don't need that negativity in my life, to be honest. Ever since I was growing up, I always had that mentality to where, you know, I don't need it, you know, you just take it out, I don't need it, out, you know, and you just have it that way, you know, you just take it out and just move along with your life, you know, because you don't need it. You don't need it. You're always stronger than you are, than you feel.